what is something spooky regarding your family history research that you've found? I've only had one kind of unexplainable thing happen to me, and it was about 6 years ago. I took my husband's family out to Connecticut. We went to the home of my husband's 5th great grandfather, John Hickok. He lived 1734 to 1810, and he had a house that's still standing that was built in 1760. So we stopped at the house and we knocked on the door and told the people who we were, and they were just absolutely thrilled and wanted to show us around every room of the house. They had never had any Hickok descendants come visit before, so they thought that was just awesome. So we went there and they started to tell us a lot of stories about unexplainable things that happened in this home from 1760. For instance, they stained the floors in the dining room once, and then the next day they came downstairs and they found footsteps across it, and they had been upstairs the whole night and nobody else lived with them. They would find, this one's kind of weird, they would find ooze on things. So it had dripped from somewhere, but they had no idea from where it came or what it was. In their bathroom, they had an area that was the coffin door. So it was wide enough for them to bring coffins in to the living room for funerals and things like that. And things kept falling off the shelves and strange, unexplainable things would happen near that door. There was a cemetery on the edge of the land that had several generations of Hickoks there, because there are a lot of single family, really nice homes around there now, but before it was all Hickok land. So there would be John Hickok, and then various sons of his would have other homes on that land. So they had a Hickok cemetery right on the corner there, and this family's dog would go nuts every time they went near the cemetery and refused to go in there, barking and cowering, which I thought was kind of odd. I'm a logical, sensible person, but things like that have always intrigued me, and I have no explanation for what they are. But here's the weird thing that happened to me. I was taking photos as the genealogist I am and recorder that I am, and I was behind the rest of the family walking through the home. I was in the dining room walking by these 2 candles that were sitting there on a shelf, and one of the candles jumped in front of me and broke and fell on the floor. There was no wind. I did not bump it. I have no idea what that was about, but it actually sent a chill up my spine and was kind of a fun story to tell. So I'd love to hear yours in the comments or through stitching or what have you. It's just really kind of a bit of intrigue to me. So thanks.